kwaba eba 69 TV so said the dame yama on so for unim se meji makwa zidi anese news and updates quality entertainment na me de yeden me de eba ebisomo ene 69 TV yegina the eastern part of Ghana ene enu edin komo anase ni udi enhyamudi na ansa na no mesre se unya subscribe ye to your channel we subscribe ema na face notification bell na won che hono manage kenkran ema me se de be abibia ye be drop new update anase new videos anase ye be drop video bia no wonso onsa ebetimi ebeka bi na wonso wetimi update ho se de meka me gina the eastern part of Ghana ena me no edin hyamudi the eastern region ena me no edi enhyamudi atorenchema esi ewo eastern region atorenchema esi ama omanfo no bebre enema ss ebinya ba bi emfa onti ento eho ena me gina me no edi sa enhyamudi obi bebisa say eastern part of Ghana edin atorenchem ena atomo Akosombo dam no Akosombo dam no insu no adoso ama I was say engineers and as inform ye adwuma e Volta River Authority ayetwa ne ti ase via no I was so mutimi eyi ensu ni bi free reservoir no se de be ya omudwuma omudi se omomawie omagana fo na nyina light no omubetimi edi se adwuma ni yi na obi medikan akakakra afa Akosombo dam no ho oba Ghana ha dams a ewo ha ne omakomako 3 yo omakomako 3 a dam no de edikan ye Akosombo dam ye Pond dam na afinsu ye Bui dam na Akosombo dam no ena mepese ye beka eho asem kakra esan se eho ena ene yegina 69 TV yedede ewum ebrew na Akosombo dam we no meka ne se empanfo esi na na so mu bi sa dam we ewo in the year 1965 ena empanfo ebi sa dam we na obi bibisa se dam we hefa ena wo eastern region no hefa ena wo dam we ni din ankasa Akosombo dam yesa se dam no ewo kuro bi a ye friend se Akosombo na ankasa kuro ewo the eastern part of Ghana Akosombo kuro ena dam no akwakopi ewo Akosombo kuro no nti de kuro ni din ena eto dam no so nti Akosombo dam no eno so ase ekire no na district Akosombo dam we no ewo mu no ewo Asuojaman district Asuojaman district na region ewo mu nso eastern region the eastern part of Ghana eho enso ne yegina ye no edin kumu sa 3 dams ya make say Ghana ye we ya chichem in akwaku bebere ye beka say types of dam na Akosombo dam no the make say the type of dam Akosombo no the rockfill embankment esa dam no Akosombo dam ni din anase the type no eno no se de onu so esiye na adwuma eno no no bebisa se Akosombo dam yi ayeden Akosombo dam no ayema reservoir na ema engineers etimi enya ensu ede dane nema ani ema enya nyinam kanea no ayema ama akwakoye ensem bia ewo ho kam ho ne ehwe video no emra ye ba ye bedi enkomo bebre. Okay, meda wasisi wenya brena wokoswa ehwe 69 TV se de bia meka no nya subscribe mi hu adwen kire efa sansensem we hu ewo comment section ho se de mi de meka no Akosombo dam ena ene yigina ho a ye no edi nkomo ene yante asemde ewo the eastern part of Ghana Akosombo dam no wa hu pressure insu ne ede den ifri reservoir na side eba na we say impanfo de ombetimi aya ne say omubetimi abie na insu no so ebibere no atimi afri ho ede akọ se de be ya ombenya insu quantity na omope no and as amount of water omope wo reservoir no ombetimi de adane ne mani amaga na so yetimi enya nyinam kanea na obi bebisa se sa enema we started da be na say emre ben ene fiti ase enye this month ene started Akosombo dam no started na eyide ewo afi 2023 we no started on the data na 15th September ena Akosombo dam no reservoir na mank na campaign ehwe anim kwan se omubebie bi na insu no akoba to mo fa ne se enbia na insu no agtai momunye because omunim say omubia atorenchema etimide den eba enye first time a reservoir no ayemani enye first time a reservoir na ayemani say dem kan dam na ebie no in the year 1965 in the next year na 1966 no dam no say ya reservoir na ema empanfo anas engineers ebie ema say de osi hu ye pressure na so ne de kono saa ene koyo mu hu say de omanfo no nema esisi say fire in the next year 1967 dam no esan ye saa biem mu take the same procedure in the next year 1968 esan saa biem 1969 esan saa biem 1970 Akosombo dam no reservoir na san ye ema mpanfo no ebie ya 1971 enso esan ye saa mu take the same measures ene uhui say amanfo ne atorenchem ato amanfo mo Akosombo the eastern part of Ghana no esan biem in the year 1972 reservoir ne san ye ema yesan ebie in the year 1974 esan the same thing in the year 1991 esan the same thing recently 2010 ya that time de na Indomie phone ne yawo Indomie babies incubators babies no that time de ne yawo saa yi no so 2010 saa dam no esan saa ebim ema engineers and say impanfo ewo ho esan take the same measures we be say adentin na subsequent years from 1965 ebepem ene 2023 we dam no eguso eyesa empanfo enhwe bibia emfa ho megidi se empanfo entena anase omuntena se ewo sane mu ho omuguso ehwe measures omudi begu akwa mu megidi se ebedu baabi no na reservoir no enyema emomum bi ema ne nkose amanfo nema ema ne nkofa amanfo enema ense emfi ho ema ne nse amanfo agapade biem kam ho ne ehwe video ne ehwe kwan anase se de insu no esi aye krum ho esi afa Sewda so ewo 69 channel so na wo hwe update ayede ema ne nyankopon Israel se de mekan no Akosombo eho na yekohwe sa mfonyine ehwe no wonhu se de insu no esi atai promo esi afa hefa ena wonhu nipa de seni ewo ho be hu bia na otikanu so small boat ni bi so na se baabi a nanka enka ne moto fa baabi aka afa ne de ni omanfo emo Akosombo the eastern part of Ghana eye asuja my district omonso kanu ena omotimi edidi onjuma na bisa onze kanu no kra ode ko he amanfo nema insu yi ase no se de bibia meka no one man's meat is another man's poison se de insu eto akuafo a omo ase ha de nyankopon ase se watonsu agum no omo no bae so ama ekom ebeko no na baabi fo so edi areho baabi fo enso ebobo baabi fo so enam ohaw ene amanemu yenimse ni nyina no ewie amankunimdie me ahwe niam bi a anase ohaw a ede abre amanfo a omo saa eastern part of Ghana Akosombo ho no dam na ese ya mpanfo ema outlet omu bi outlet ni se nsu ni bi emfro no munya the amount omo pe emfa ni omu djuma no yenhwe ohaw a ede aba amanfo a omo saa ekum ho no so se de mekan no edan a isi wodan yi enye se edan ketua bi o edan a ewa but insu no aba to the level say unhu dan ne hwe age se lentil side ho enchance na sika kra bi na unhu enchance nko na hu se eteta anase ewo insu no so akwakoya arehosem amanfo fridges obi ne kita ne bag also ne bag wasan be for no wo hwe echiri ho abu se kanu ni bi si ho a amanfo so e de ehwe amanfo efri baabi foforo ekọ baabi a omo pese omo kọ enkura nketo ene gina ho no muntimi enko school enkosua de future leaders entimi enko school enkosua de nsuo ne ewura amanfo efri one fia na eba another saa ena nsuo ne enso eye monhwe emmofra e wose nkasa bi omo school omo adisua da mu esua de omo ntimi enko esan atorenchem we a esi ewo the eastern part of Ghana Akosombo district saa ensem no enso eho ena 69 TV gina e de ebro amanfo niema ena omo twene kakra e de ekone se wa nyankopon be wadoma niema no dodo na anse de na se de ubenya no wonso wafa na wape baabi akobo hu adwa akoye arehosema ye di free eastern part of Ghana ye de ebro se de yekohwe video ne ba ya akoye arehosem a free eastern part of Ghana ye gina 69 TV gina e de sa ensem we ebro Akosombo district asem ena meka Akosombo dam no abu afaso a akoye arehosem akoye atorenchem emofre wosen komo adisua dem muntimi enko school dana kasensu afamuma yemisa se emofra ne timi kokora books omudisua de nyina no megidi se sabre ensu no afani nyina yenhwe hospitals pregnant women sa omo hospital yembise on se sabre infa ene de omo fa ayarefo omo ye de oxygen esi omo so omo ye kwakoye omo surgery omo critical conditions mu yemisa se hefa na atorenchem we esi ye no omo ye de omo fa ye be se Ghana mpanfo entimi enko sabia ho no eastern region honom no Akosombo district no ontimi enkoye omo moa na ensem we esi ye na se atorenchem we eto the eastern part of Ghana for no ye president his excellency Nana Akufo-Addo Dankwa antana ne to so watutu nanamo ekọ ho na yinti ensema Nana Akufo-Addo ekọ ho no odi tuda.
I came here because Ghanaians are having difficulties and are suffering.
Me va fi gomenye be Ghana to ekuki no le fure no alebo le fukpe ya ta ivara.
And it is my responsibility to try and help.
Ibe doda sie nyebe ya jagbagba akpede miaun.
Because if it's a question of counting who votes for me and who doesn't vote for me, I shouldn't be here because you don't vote for me. But that is not my concern. And in any event, one day you will vote for me and my party.
Nana Akufo-Addo Enono, His Excellency, the first man of the Republic of Ghana, currently no in video in Yakohe and 18 and ensem. Nana Addo Dankwa Emma Omanfwa ewo Akosombo district enyanti as yese atorenchama atom na nyeso hu ye hu intina watutu na namo aba isan sese bibi eto mo a na ato ono nso so ontimi entina fi ene na busuafo ndidi ennom enda ewo se onso etutu na namo eba na onso etimi ebehwe nema ekoso na emmoa bi a ono so obetimi ede abo mo no onso ede abo mo na okoya okutoso ekase senka ekase omo a omoto abama no nko a ena nka oba power ewo so ye bibi mo a enkasa region ho de kono onye sure se obisi ho isanse omanfo ewo ho no mwanka se inimpefi se ono Nana Akufo-Addo no one ne party na so one na ban sa mpaku no na se eastern region for no omonto aba ema no but ono na nye ne hia no se ne manfo ebenya asumdwie entina ono nso etutu na namo ekoye na Nana Akufo-Addo ekọ ho no anche na de ex president Dr. Mahama ono nso etimi ekopie ho yinti Mahama nso anum nsema ode to omanfo a ewo eastern region for anim.
People have been displaced, especially when we went to the hospital. We saw that the medical personnel have all been evacuated from their quarters and they are seeking shelter in a pavilion in the hospital. So they actually need support, they need help. Our understanding is that the water is not going to rise any further. From what we hear from the VRA engineer, he said they've reached the peak of the spillage. So it means that it won't get worse. But it will take time to get better because it will take time for the water to recede and the place to become dry again. We've had unusually heavy rainfall in the northern part of the country. I was in the north last week and I noticed that the white water had reached its upper limit. And so all that water is coming down to Akosombo. And so the people really need assistance. Unfortunately, my understanding is that NADMO has nothing. Happily, we've heard that DRA said they are going to support with some relief. And so I'll thank DRA and appeal to them that the people are in need. And so whatever relief they want to give, they should expedite that relief so that they can assist people to be able to cope with the current situation. But I think that this visit will let the government and the whole of Ghana see what exactly is happening here. It's not just a story that is being told by people. It is the reality of people's lives following the spillage of the Akosombo Dam. The main problem is from above the dam. It's receiving more inflows than it should normally receive. And when that happens, you have to protect the dam, because if you don't spill, then it's possible that the dam can give way. And if it gives way, it will be more catastrophic all the way down the southern volta. And so this is not the first time Akosombo, VRA is spilling at Akosombo. But this seems to be a bit heavier than normal. And so I do think it's fine. But it's also good to dredge, because if you dredge, the extra volumes of water are able to move faster. For instance, you can see under the bridge, several parts are silted. If all that part had been cleared, it will be easier for the water to flow through so that it doesn't back up into people's houses. This happens once in a while. It doesn't happen every year. It's just because of climate change. Because normally the rainfall in the north would have started subsiding. But unfortunately, even when I was in the north last week, it was raining very heavily. And so it's unusual weather. It's part of what is happening with the whole change of the climate. And so we just have to see how to adapt. Sometimes when you read it in the media, you think it's just a joke. But these are people's lives. I mean, imagine 300 dead bodies, all families called to come and evacuate their bodies, look for other mortuaries to take the bodies to. I mean, that's real. Imagine the Comboni Hospital, which serves the whole of that area, shutting down. They've evacuated the patients. It's left with only 10 patients. You know, and if it doesn't get better by tomorrow, next tomorrow, they might have to discharge those patients too. Some of them are in critical care. How are you going to move them? So what is happening is real. And I expect that, you know, government should take it a bit more seriously.
Yura John Dramani Mahama on Sunanumun Sem any kuti by no. Now we teen semini ya no so we say last week here, just recently last week here. No no to Timiko PM with fee, make us fear the northern part of Ghana. On so 80 ko PM ho na bra onam kwan so urban who said the white voter no etimi an increase here about to the upper limit. The white voter no esan weather climate change into no nso na etoto na nse into no e ono nso etimi a raise abasoro yi pa na ni nyina nso esane eba Akosombo dam no mu ni nyina esane eba Akosombo dam no mu tena enkyere se obi na akwakoyi sa adwuma na na so obi na akwakodi sa adwuma no e the weather change no but ni nyina mu no osan ekọ so eka se osrevia for ene aban panfo se de o metimi ayabo bia ometimi de aboa sa Akosombo fo no omonso omontimi enfa omona ensi form ma omontena so omontimi enye bibia wano na omontimi enfa emmoa sa afo no na oka asembi se ensu no bebi wo ha emu afufu dams ni bi wo ha emu afufu emakwan entimi emnam emansu ne enko nti osere omanfo no emusre via for sra ban point for no se omommoa na bebi bia aye choked no omontimi emmoa Ghana ha ankasa na sane man edi yenya ubonse gatam obi bola nsu astati se etoi obi gina ne kwan ano na ohwe ni bola agu gatam yani refi se echoki bibriba eno nso ebetimi de sane mawe aba menka se voter for anase nka se Akosombo dam na sa choked no na amasa de we sa spillage we asi da bi ni nyina nso yetu ye hofo ye hu bede etu ebi mu no na yesu yetu ye hofo san se yesi woto se wadamfo abodwo se ehia sa akwade de se na waben tamapono enso amano nsu bi eda ho bia na so waben na de wabodwo se na akwade ahwa akonumi ehwe omanfo bi a omo so afa ato omo so se ba bibia na se enua nketenkete wo nsu no ma emma nsu ne intimi emmesen enko e dams na se ba bia blocking nsu ne intima ne nko intentem no omo so afa ato omo so a omo so omo hyehyɛ omo life jacket omo de kanu ni bi omo twitwa sa enua ni nyina efrim yehwe sa video ne mra
all your payments you have made to the system. The thing is that the payments you have made since the app started working, that's the only thing you can see. So when you open the app, is your app working?
Nese omanfo bi a omo so afa ato omo so Nyankopɔ enhire omo nyina yie papa so omo so ebia na ebi firi krom ho ebi so ebia na ebi so emfiri ho omanfo omo so afa ato omo so mekwa akoboa ama amanfo omo Akosombo enso etimi enya omo fo ahodi ana so metimi enya omo asundwie entem no Nyankopɔ enhire omo nyina hwe dam no soro ha na se bridge no soro ha emo frank wo so omo wo sua pom sua ade emo frank wo se sabe omo classroom si sua ade future leaders no exam disaster no entino omo ntimi enko class enko yede enko sua ade bebia wo hwe me bia free na 69 TV ene woni guso a hwe no mestre se obe subscribe na ife nso notification bell no turn on se de bia bia yede update beba no wonso wonsa ebe kan ntem na wonso wetimi ahwe bi ntemi edos bebre minim se sa ensemi ebe koso adi echiri 69 TV ebe fa ato yan so se de bia ye bowra mountain so ye call social media no so na ye fa ensama aba current update ye de brown no ensemi ebe koso adi echiri na bia ye beba bia no ye ma waso ensi emfiri ho se de meka de bia no share ema afoforo so enya bi na afi so mi hu adwenkyere efa sa ansem we ho kwanya ebia su se ye betimi afa so emoa bi betimi de afa so se omanfo no bebre na omo niam asai e wo sa region no ho amanfo fridges amanfo TVs niam bebre japade bebre amanfo document asai no odofo ya asefim ntima ye hu adwenkyere e wo comment section ho afi so se de meka ne share ema onua bi na ono so enhu de ekoso e wo amanfo empotamu